Lots of attention this week on Austin's creeks after Monday's flash flooding event, and new research from the University of Texas is showing that these creeks have many more benefits for our area than just controlling floods. Joining us live today is Amy Bellaire, Science and Strategy Program Advisor for the Nature Conservancy in Texas. Amy, thank you so much for joining us today. Your team just published a study on Waller Creek. You guys monitored all kinds of things, including wildlife cameras, air quality, even a bee count I was reading. Tell us what benefits you guys found that these creeks are having.
Yeah, the Nature Conservancy in Texas, along with researchers at the University of Texas, we established a monitoring network spanning the Waller Creek watershed, which runs through Central Austin, to better understand the benefits of nature in the green spaces throughout the watershed. And we found collectively the green spaces are providing a wide range of benefits for wildlife, biodiversity, and providing important benefits such as sequestering greenhouse gases, capturing air pollutants, and cooling air temperatures. We measured more than 1,000 trees as part of the study, and we found that more tree cover along the creek banks was associated with better air quality and cooler temperatures. And that's on top of the benefits that are already well known in terms of water quality and reduced flooding and erosion. We did also find that people and pollinators, bees, as you said, like the same green spaces because park visitation rates, they were correlated with pollinator biodiversity. And overall, we found that green spaces in this watershed are providing a diversity of resources for wildlife. We documented a relatively high biodiversity in terms of birds, pollinators, and mammals. So all in all, a lot going on in these places with nature kind of operating quietly in the background.
Very interesting to quantify all of that. Now, as Austin's urban area expands, of course, some of these green spaces can be threatened sometimes. How important is it that we keep in mind preservation of these green spaces like Waller Creek going forward?
I think overall this study shows us that it's possible for green spaces to do a lot for us. There are multiple benefits stacked on top of one another when we look at bringing nature into cities. And one of the biggest takeaways is that simple things like supporting trees and plants along our creek sides, like Austin's Grow Zone program does, increasing the native tree cover and the number of native tree species, and restoring native plants that appeal to pollinators and even reducing mowing, all of those things are going to create win-win habitats that benefit both people and wildlife. And nature ties into so many goals that we have in Austin related to the health of communities, the health of our creeks, the health of wildlife and connected corridors across the city, our resilience to climate change. And I think this study underscores that green spaces in nature across the city help us meet many of our goals at the same time. We can get a lot of bang for the buck with nature.
Now, the City of Austin recently adopted a program called the Sustainable Sites Initiative. Tell us about that and what that means for our green spaces.
Yeah, this is, I think, a really exciting and innovative strategy. And Austin is the first city in the world to take it on with respect to its city parks. And basically, Sustainable Sites is a set of comprehensive guidelines for thinking about green spaces through the lens of all of the different benefits that they can provide, from human health and well-being to biodiversity to water quality and water quantity issues and more. And it's not just for parks, it's actually for all kinds of green spaces. It's a really big and exciting step for Austin to take and will maximize more of these win-wins for people and nature in the future.
Amy Bellaire, thank you and your team for your important work, and we appreciate your time with us today.
Thank you so much.